Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's me, Trainman, and welcome back to Locomotion. As always, it feels like a much longer time since we did this than it actually has been, so I'm gonna just jump into it, not remembering what we were doing. Also, I believe someone left a comment that I have not replied to on a previous video about... someone said to me... you should get rid of the plastic pellets. Or something along those lines. You should delete the plastic pellet system. I'm not sure if that comment's been removed or whatever, but I would like whoever that person is, well, my volume's kind of up. I would like whoever that person is to understand the fact that the plastic pellets are an essential part of the system. If I got rid of them, that would be kind of dumb, because then I would have no way to create auto parts and scrap metal. Even though I have no way to create, or I have no way to transport auto parts yet. Stupid, silly, darn scenario. I do, however, I like this guy. I'm liking this guy more and more. He's pretty nice. 1600. Gas turbine is 4,500, and this is 2,500. What is this? I'm just checking on the new diesels we have, because I noticed we have nothing diesel yet. And I might convert... I like most of my trains as they are, but I might convert either the plastic pellets... The plastic pellets are doing really well with what they have, because they can go 63 miles an hour. I'm not sure how fast... I'm pretty sure the cars are rated for 75. Let me check. Yeah, they're rated for 75, and these engines go 60, except for 65, 102. Holy crap. But they don't have as much... I'm kidding. This guy actually has much less horsepower, but they're doing pretty well as they are, and I like the look of them, actually. That contributes to it. But I may replace these guys. Also, I think I need to get a new, one more oil train ought to do it. So, I'm gonna work on replacing some trains, because I know we have some getting pretty low, including these guys. Where is he? Why is he traveling along a single track? Oh, there! That's where you are. I was a bit confused for a second. Oh wait, you're empty, so I can fix you right now. I don't know, I was about to do it earlier and then I stopped myself for whatever reason. And it resulted in me getting nothing done. Alright, get going again. There are these guys. And then it jumps up to 56%, which I don't actually mind. You know, I'm gonna let these guys, the oil trains, keep going until I figure out exactly what I want to give them as motive power. That's the 50s. I'm not sure if we've heard this song before. I have a strange feeling that we have not. Alright, so let me drop 14 and 15 off the face of the earth for a minute. I just realized something. Come on. There we go. There. That's all set. I don't like that. I don't like it when it sits like that, because it just makes a mess. It will eventually pile up and make a mess. Alright, so let me drop... By the way, I've been saying Ursa. Now I finally noticed that it's USRA. Not sure what that stands for, but yeah, whatever. Because I was looking up something the other day. I went on a research spree, which I do occasionally do. And I looked up a bunch of stuff about some trains and this, that, and the other. And what I got out of it, one of the things that I got out of it was USRA, and I was like, huh. I feel like I've been reading something incorrectly on Locomotion. Come on, come on, there you go. Disappear, 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 disappear. There you go. I almost deleted that just now. That would have been the end of that. Wow. Gotta be careful what you delete. Come on, go away. Come on, go away. Come on, go away. And now we've screwed this thing up. Go! Who the hell's building track? Oh no, they're not building it, they're deleting it. Great, more stuff for me to clean up. Whatever, I'll get to that next. We need to do some housekeeping. Housekeeping! Derp yard, functioning well. Alright, so these guys are my priority right now. Have not touched the oil situation in a few episodes. Well, that sucks. I'm gonna keep it waiting for a little while because I want the other one to kind of get there and then alright, I think that's good. I want them to pass each other is what I'm getting at. Alright, so we have these Burlington Northern EMDs. That's kind of what I'm looking at right now. If we get 2 of them, what can we fit in here? Like, I want to know how much leeway we have when one of these trains pulls in. Because I want to use 2 of them. I want to get 3K horsepower out of this thing so it can basically get out of the plastic pellet train's way. That is my ultimate goal here. But before I do that, I need to know if I can fit 2 of them without sacrificing oil capacity. And then if I have to, I just cut all the trains down by 1. Are you going to be my test dummy? Okay. Census says yes. I was actually, right there I was actually supposed to say survey says, as a reference to Family Feud, but I screwed that up. Oh good, no engine flipper needed. Gonna need that pretty soon. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I think. Did we get any bigger ones yet? Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, that was one too many. Yes, one too many. Think. We have 2 steam locomotives and 2 sets of double diesels. How'd you get down there? You definitely went the wrong way, but you picked up plastics anyways, so I'm happy about that, I guess. Did you pick up... Okay. I was about to say, please tell me you're not waiting at signal. I'd feel bad. Did I seriously do that? Wow, how did I screw that one up? Okay, let me just trash one of these tank cars. Apparently the stations over there are just a block shorter. Whoops. They are, aren't they? Whatever you... Oh, stop. Go that way. Did I make this guy one too short? Did I really? I need to find out now. That's 3 blocks. Tiles, whatever. I think so. One, two, three. Yeah. Okay, it's 1 block too short. 1 tile too short. Great, now what am I gonna do? Well, if I do this... I feel like this music is not 50s enough. I mean, it's only 51, but there's no... I don't know. It just doesn't feel right to me. Yeah, I mean, it's alright, I guess. On second thought, it's fine, but it's just a little bit... It seems a little bit wrong. Although, I don't know too much about 50s music. I'm probably wrong. In fact, the only place I can draw knowledge of 50s music from right now, the only one that I can remember, is, if any of you have seen that video, Daft Punk's, or not Daft Punk, it's a French dude, I think, and he does Daft Punk's Get Lucky as it would be in all different decades from 1920 up until 2020. The 2020 is the actual song, but the only bit I can think of in terms of to get 50s music samples from is that, and that's the Wearable Not to Get Lucky part, sung in like a really... The only way I can think of is like Elvis-y, dramatic, Wearable Not to Get Lucky, you know, that kind of tonage. That's not a word, but that kind of whatever. That sense. Shut up. Don't make fun of me. I can sing good. I can also speak good. You know, I just realized something. Something that may be a little bit odd. If a company does this, there may be a redundancy in the game to basically stop this. And there probably is, because, you know, Chris Sawyer was not an idiot. I mean, these train drivers are, but Chris Sawyer was not. I know how to make a game. That scared the crap out of me for about 3 seconds. Hooray for deleting signals at a busy intersection. No, that's what you're not supposed to do. Wait, hold on. That worked fine, I take it back. It's supposed to be like that. Actually, I should do that over here as well. See, this is why it's good to have trains with different speeds. I was tempted to do that over at Derp Yard, have a different kind of engine run the trains, maybe that run out to, maybe not the ones over here, maybe the ones that run over here have a faster engine on them. Mostly because, oh no, this trip is longer, so I have a faster engine on these guys. Instead of the electric ones we're using now. Because, wow, I gotta be really careful now. Because it's important to have that speed difference, or else you end up with trains constantly getting locked up. Because one can't outrun another one. It's good to have the speed difference, I'll reiterate, because you have instances where trains will and can pass other trains. Or that'd be can and will. But trains passing other trains is good. Well, that was just genius. That was excellent moves right there. Wow, that happened to them too. Okay, this is just going downhill. You're doing pretty well. I mean, he's not making a hell of a lot of money, but he's good at his job. I'll say that much. Let me check out my train stats again. One. You know, I feel like a government when I'm about to say something that I've said before, and I feel like a government, and like trying to push policies through and just not sure how it's going to work and this, that, and the other. And I guess that's kind of true in this situation. And wow, it's clicking really fast. Stop. Okay, as I was saying, sorry, I got a little distracted. As I was saying, I keep saying I want to reopen Lambert's Point as a coal-only yard to supply the steel mill down here. And that's not really feasible because of the setup of it. It's a very outdated layout. It's nice, but it wouldn't really work anymore. But it's just a big untapped resource at the moment. But I feel the same way about, like, the stuff in my area where I live, most notably relating to trains, is there's a bridge called the, oh crap, I can't, Crooks Point Bascule Bridge, I think, off the top of my head. It's more commonly known as the East Side, or yeah, East Side Railroad Bridge, or East Providence Railroad Bridge, whatever. It's a drawbridge, it's a bascule bridge that has been locked in the up position since its abandonment in, I think, 84. 1984 was when the last train went over. It is currently in the ownership of the state of Rhode Island, and we don't have anything to do with it, so it's sitting there rusting. But it is actually, it's a tough bridge. It's, been through some hurricanes, and actually it's been through many hurricanes. It was built in 1912, I think, or 1904 at a cost of 1904 or 1912, one of those. I'm a little sketchy on my facts. It's been a while since I looked it up. But it has an adjoining tunnel that's like 1,000 feet long, something like that. Leads directly into the heart of the city. It's also unused and boarded up. Oh, come on. But it was built with the adjoining tunnel at a cost of $20 million, I think. $20 million sounds right. And it's been abandoned for, you know, going on 30 years. And it's still a pretty hardy bridge. It's all rusted, but it doesn't sway in the wind. It's not creaking, moaning. There aren't any odd sounds coming from it or anything that would make you worried about the bridge's safety. It's structurally sound. So all I'm saying is that this bridge, it's come to the attention of the city and the state several times that we should use the bridge for something. A lot of times it's been proposed to run. Oh, I forgot. I need to do this. To run a rail line out of the city and like down where the rail line used to run, which is down the eastern coast of Narragansett Bay, or up into Fall River in Massachusetts, where the rail line used to run. I've taken a look at some old maps. You used to be able to get in a train in Providence. If you're familiar with Rhode Island, this is going to make a lot of sense. If you're not, oh well. You used to be able to get in a train in Providence Union Station when it still was operational, and go from there to Newport without getting off of that train. Maybe not necessarily not getting off of that train because different rail companies own different sections, but as time went on, it eventually was owned by one company. I'm not sure which. But by then, I'm actually not sure on the location of a certain bridge that may or may not exist, or may or may not have ever existed. So what I was saying, there may or may not have ever been a bridge over a certain body of water that I'm not entirely sure the name of, but I'm assuming, well, there's a bridge now, but it's just a car bridge, and it doesn't look like there would have been a way for locomotives to get onto that bridge at any point in time. So I'm just going to go on a limb and say that it was a car float to take trains from one side of this body of water to the other, which may or may not be true. Whatever, point is, I keep wanting to reuse this, but I don't ever feel like there's a plan that's feasible and profitable enough to make me go about the effort to do it. Considering we're probably going to be able to complete the scenario in less than 3 in-game years, there isn't much use in me putting too much effort into much of anything right now. Except keeping what I have already up running. Okay, well, I'm not too broken up about that. How'd you get over there? Are you empty or full? You're full. Right. Of course you're full. Where are you trying to go? Well, you're a little off. You know, keep going, you'll make it there eventually. We were pretty good for a while. Did I ever hit 80? I feel like I hit 80. Yeah, no. 80 is this line. I never hit 88. 88 miles an hour! Back to the Future. Excellent movie. Excellent trilogy. Second one was not my favorite movie. Or second one was not is not a favorite of mine, but I loved 1 and 3. Speaking of 1 and 3, or actually 1 and 4, if you understand what I mean. If you don't, I don't blame you, because I'm being rather cryptic. It's completely off the topic. But for a long time, I had said to you guys that I would love, and I am still quasi-planning on it, it's not something I'm avoiding, I would love to have both of the next-gen systems. I'd love to have both of them. Yeah, I'd love to own both of them, get exclusives, you know, if they're on one, and not on the other, then I'm all set anyways. Like Halo, especially. Uncharted looks cool. I've never played Uncharted, but it looks really awesome. But having the PS4 and the Xbox One would do great, because I'd have, you know, both of the options, both of the next-gen consoles, as it were. But something spurring me onto that was the fact that, yeah, you have to pay for Xbox Live. Also, they're doing the whole thing where they're getting rid of Microsoft points. That's a little strange, but I don't care. I don't have too many saved up in there, so... I mean, it was a little strange to have fake currency to begin with, but I guess Space Bucks is just kind of something that we all got used to, us Xbox users. But it came to my attention, and not so recently, that it's a shock to me, but I found it out a while ago, and I just never kind of brought it up. But that PlayStation Plus, I think is what it's called. I'm pretty sure it's PlayStation Plus. I'm just going to go with that. Unless they change the name, it's PlayStation Plus, I think. PlayStation Premium, maybe. Whatever. Their super service is going to be a paid for. Well, they're going to have pay for. I don't really have a name for it other than Live, but I feel like that's you know, infringing on Xbox territory there. Whatever, they're gonna have that. You're gonna have to pay for that. Is my point. Also, I'm gonna trash this right here. Oh, that's some. Yeah, there we go. Into the 50s. That swing. I wonder what we get for 70s music. I don't think I've ever really heard the 70s music. I remember this song though. But yeah, they're gonna charge for that, and honestly, I don't blame them, and that's something I'm about to get to. But I'm not all too upset about it. It's just like, now I'm kind of on the fence about getting both. I mean, I was never going to get both immediately, but kind of on the fence about getting both because I don't want to have the double cost. The thing of having both was, well, I have to pay for Xbox Live, but that's it. The other one is just a one-time fee, and I can, you know, play with it or not play with it as much as I want, not have to worry about wasting money. Or even just spending that money. But now you have to pay for that. You know. Again, it's not a big deal. It's not, you know, we shouldn't yell at them, get upset for this, whatever you were going to do to those poor PlayStation developers that apparently really need the money. Because, remember that whole fiasco of, during the Xbox One reveal, Sony's stock went up, like it skyrocketed? Well, that's something to note, because where is this? Because apparently this, I mean, this is kind of this is stuff I got from the RT podcast, so not exactly the most reliable source, but I trust them for my game info, because they're generally good on that front. But apparently the reason the PlayStation stock went up is because they sold part of the space in their headquarters. They either sold it or leased it out, something like that, so that they could essentially turn a profit, because the profit margins were low, needless to say. And that's why they're switching to this paid-for live model. Which is honestly kind of surprising to me. I thought they were doing a lot better than they must have let on. Or no, I thought they... I totally knackered that statement. I thought they were doing a lot better than they actually were. They let on that they were doing a lot better than they actually were. Okay. Just work out how to words. Come on. But yeah, they were... I always thought they were much more successful. Apparently they're having a little bit of issues there. I mean, apparently, hopefully not now. Hopefully they continue to exist as a company and an entity, and this doesn't... oh, I don't really care. Have the death knell for them, because that would be upsetting. I mean, I'm an Xbox owner, but I wouldn't be rooting and cheering if the other guy died. Mostly because I had a PlayStation 2 as well. And also, I just read that a new Ace Combat is coming out for the PS3, which is, first of all, I had like 5 Ace Combats, not 5, 4. I had 0, 1, 4, and 3, I think. Yeah. But I had those for the PlayStation 2, and I still have them. I didn't get rid of any of them. What was I saying? But I totally forgot that Ace Combat is a PlayStation exclusive. They were great games. Some things when you have one system, you just don't even know, like, what the other person doesn't have. Like, I owned an Xbox and I had no idea. When I saw a commercial for Uncharted 3, I was like, oh, I want that, I should get that. And then it was like, oh wait, we don't have that. Then I got sad. But, oh crap, no, stop loading. Yeah, we get this song again. I totally lost my train of thought. Either way. Yeah, so PlayStation is cool, Xbox is cool, everybody's cool. I can't wait to see what the new Kinect can do. Did we hear anything regarding like a new PS Move? Because I have not. I'm not 100%. PS Move was cool while it lasted, I guess. Then you heard about it for a while, and then you completely they just dropped off the face of the earth. So I'm not sure what happened with that. Why are you waiting? Oh. Yeah. Something else that I wanted to bring up regarding Xbone and PS4. But I don't remember what it was, so I'm just gonna drop it. Oh, that's excellent. Also, I will note that I will be getting neither console on launch day. In fact, the first time I will be touching one of the new consoles will probably be when Halo 5 comes out. As much as I love Battlefield, it's not a priority for me, mostly because it's not a story-driven game, and I don't really play any other story-driven games. I mean, if we hear, like, Portal 3 comes out on the next-gen consoles, you know, in 6 months, then in 6 months I'm going to be getting a next-gen console, because that's a story-driven game. I want to own that because I want to play it, and I don't want to have it spoiled. Especially. Same thing with Halo. It's a story-driven game. Well, it has the multiplayer, which is awesome, but it is a story-driven game at heart. Always has been. And it has the expansive universe and everything. And I don't want that spoiled for me, especially because I spend a lot of time on the internet, and if you spend a lot of time on the internet, you see things that you probably shouldn't see. And I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about, you know, oh, I'm just gonna look up things about this new game that I might be getting. Oh, well, there's the ending. I better not get it now. It's not worth it. Are you still trying to get over there? Are you retarded? You retarded or something? Alright, so we did a lot this episode. How are trains doing? Again, just gotta check them again. You just be obsessive compulsive about this stuff and your trains will never break down. Oh, this is perfect. We've got them leaving from opposite stations at the same time. That is exactly what I wanted. Well, that's not good. Well, that's not good. Surprised that hasn't happened yet, actually. But I'm gonna let this guy get to the other station, and then I'm gonna end the episode off. Also, I'm gonna delete this track running through town because the fact that it's getting paved over means that it's not important anymore. I'm just gonna leave it like that. Oh! Oh, I left my stupid thing on. Well, that sucks. I mean, it's honestly only been like 15 minutes since I started the episode. Wow, that looks quick. Save, place. 20 minutes, maybe. I'm just going in here to check this, and then I'm going to go back and check on these guys. Can't wait for that thingy-bob that we don't have yet. It's one piece, too. One piece of the puzzle that we don't have yet. I need that, guys. Come on, mod makers. Lakeshore Limited. Oh, that sucks. What's the durability on you? Also, what kind of engine are you? Oh, you're a Denver and Rio Grande Mikado. Alright, you guys are going. I need to get faster trains on this route. Maybe I should make this guy even slower. How would I? What engine do I have that's slower? What is my slowest engine? Oh, these guys. 45. Oh, this guy's 45 though, too. No, you're 63? Really? Why did I not get a 45 to do that? I'm gonna get K4 to run you now. You're 63 and you're 75. Okay, so you should definitely not be a 60-mile-an-hour train. You are a 40-mile-an-hour train. So I get a decapod. I'm going for the decapod. Ooh, awesome. That's actually not a nice engine, or not a bad engine, not a nice engine. We got that? Did we get that? Paper and steel and auto fly cars. Not the auto parts box cars yet. Ah, someone struck me down. Okay, well, Trainman 96, we're done here. Actually, I don't think I've ever really used Trainman 96 with you guys, just Trainman. Trainman 96 is my Minecraft name, and RuneScape, and a lot of things, but I don't actually play RuneScape anymore. I'm yawning. Tired. Sorry about that. Trainman out!